Hello, welcome to JHS Weekly. I'm Skyler Ferrell.
And I'm Alex Carson.
Many teens don't like to get up early, unless it's to make a memory.
JHD's Garrett Camp takes us to an annual tradition that starts before 7 a.m. every year.
Senior sunrise right now, and as you can tell, there's not really a sunrise out, but the seniors are still gathered out here to hang out and just have some fun with their friends.
Joplin High School hosted the senior sunrise this year. Ella Schwab is a senior, and she said there wasn't much of a sunrise. It was more of a senior cloudy day.
I feel like it's a great opportunity for our senior class to get together, especially when it's super hard with all the different activities going on, so it's a good time to come together.
As this is their last year at Joplin High, the school does this as a little treat. Allie Kaiser is also senior, and she's making some lifetime memories.
My experience at JHS has been great. I mean, everybody, teachers, staff, everything, all the people, everyone here is just amazing, and there's so much to do. I just love school.
And the students say even though their day turned out cloudy, they still felt the warmth of the memories.
I love Joplin. I've been here for 4 years, and I feel like I've made most of my memories here, and I've learned how to grow, and I've learned how to become a greater version of myself.
Around 50 students attended the event, and plans are underway for next year. Hopefully the sun will show up. Reporting for JHD, I'm Garrett Camp.
Have you seen the new crosswalk outside the high school?
JHD's Jackson Horn shows us why it was built.
Right now, I'm in the middle of the crosswalk where I can safely walk across both directions and safely get across without doing something illegal or something that is not very safe.
Sophomore John Lopez has been using the new crosswalk a lot this year. It's brand new and was put in to help keep kids safe.
I believe the crosswalk was put in play because last year I would see students just stand in the middle of the road waiting for people to go by, for cars to go by, so they could cross the street. I believe that it was put there so it could be safe for students to be able to cross the street.
English teacher Joshua Carter believes student safety is key and the crosswalk helps students get across.
Absolutely. I think obviously student safety is number one priority here, and so adding in the crosswalk, provides students that live close by an easy opportunity to cross without, being in harm's way.
Carter think it helps drivers know when to stop so kids can cross.
Yeah, I think when there's a certain area set up for them to cross, one, even for the drivers, when they come by every day, they know that this crosswalk is here, and for students, because otherwise, they've got to go all the way down to the next street or up above, and so this is just a more central location to help them cross.
The crosswalk was the idea of a student, Christian Kavanagh, proposed it, and it eventually became a reality. And Carter says hopefully drivers will slow down and be more careful with the new crosswalk.
Oh yeah, again, when you're doing that, the people driving by, they're not going to necessarily be expecting a student to be walking across like that, so having a designated area, again, just kind of goes back to the safety of the students, and so yeah, this is definitely a great addition to our school.
It cost $38,000 to install the crosswalk. The cost was split between the city and the school district. Reporting for JHD, this is Jackson Horn.
Have you ever wanted to get rewarded for reading?
Well, I had a chance to talk to the librarian about an opportunity to do just that. Deborah Heim is busy stacking the shelves with some of the best books in the state of Missouri, at least according to the Missouri Association of School Librarians. And now it's up to you to read them.
So it's the top 15 books in Missouri for the students, high school students. They were established by the Missouri Association of School Librarians, and they have a reader award for K through 12, but 9 through 12 is called the Gateway.
Once students read at least 2 of these books, they can vote on their favorite, and the authors will win an award. But the students can also win some prizes.
The book club's going to help us this year to maybe do some competitions. And then if they read at least 2, they can vote, which we vote in March. And if they read 5, we were thinking we could have gift cards for if they read 5. And if they read 10, they get a better gift card, that kind of a thing.
Senior Jackson Ryan is a member of the book club and says there's a great selection of books this year.
For example, we have Blade of Secrets, Concrete Rose, Donuts and Other Proclamations of Love, Eat Your Heart Out, and Fade Away. There's just a few examples. And there's a requirement, of course. Students have to read at least 2 of the books to vote, but the more books you read, the more rewards you get.
But he says the rewards aren't just for gift cards. There's also the reward of knowledge.
Outside of the literal, little prizes and such, it's just good to kind of keep up to date on modern and recent literature. It's always good to read, and it's always good to read recent books because it kind of helps you stay connected to the culture of the time period you're in.
And remember, the students who read the most of these books will be given a gift card in March, so start reading now. Reporting for JHD, I'm Alex Carson. We're about 6 weeks into the school year, and I bet you've had some crazy stories.
I had a chance to interview freshmen at the Gauntlet to hear some wacky stories.
So the Gauntlet is happening today, and I don't know what to do, but we're gonna ask them what has been their craziest experience at JHS this far.
Oi! What's been your craziest freshman experience this far?
So far it's probably would be musical chairs.
How's the drawing been?
It's been great.
What have you drawn so far?
Huh?
What have you drawn so far?
Right now we're drawing skunk, but they don't know that.
That's pretty cool. What are they doing? What are they doing? What's been your craziest freshman experience thus far?
I'll have to say it'd be straighten some moves down on the Just Dance.
What are they doing? You're not Australian.
Oh, I'm not.
Speak normal.
Sorry.
You excited for a snow cone?
Yeah, I'm very excited for a snow cone, mate.
That's what I'm saying. Aye. How's the snow cone? How's the snow cone? How is it? I don't think they like me very much. We're gonna sneak up on them. Oi! What's been your craziest freshman experience thus far?
I don't know.
Oi! What's been your craziest freshman experience thus far?
Having a random girl come out and take an earbud out of my ear without my permission after school.
That's pretty weird. You gotta answer somehow.
Okay.
I think he's a little nervous. I think I startled him a little bit. No. Don't look at me that way. You staring at me? I ought to punch you in the face right here, mate.
Freshman. In the past, independent films only go to bigger cities. However, Joplin is a theater that is changing that for the public.
JHD's Natalie Millman takes us to this theater that specializes in bringing unique films to the town.
The Bookhouse has been showing movies that often wouldn't normally come to Joplin. The owner is Holly Crane, and she saw a need.
Joplin really needed an independent movie house. We have been driving far away to see films for a long time, and we just needed something in Joplin, and I think the people of Joplin deserved to have an art house cinema.
Holly also gives us insight in how she gets her movies to show to the public.
But we go through distributors like A24 and Neon, certain distributors that work with our projection equipment. We have a server where the theatrical releases are available. So we have basically a catalog that we have of upcoming new releases.
One of the regulars to the Bookhouse is Eric Millman. He often comes to see a movie, but says the food also brings him here.
They bring movies here that we wouldn't necessarily find on our own. They have a nice bar, a nice selection of food, and concessions to go with the movies.
And Millman says that if the Bookhouse didn't show these films, he'd have to travel hundreds of miles to see them.
Personally, I really like it. It has a great deal to offer to Joplin, and the Bookhouse adds a real nice piece of the puzzle to the artscape of Joplin. And that's why I like coming here.
The Bookhouse is open Tuesday to Sunday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Reporting for JHD, this is Natalie Millman.
This has been JHS Weekly.
Thanks for watching.